There are two kinds of documents in ATrack. There are static documents, and these are documents that you upload as an administrator and assign to your students or preceptors or whomever. And then there are documents that are uploaded by other people in response to a document request. There's other videos related to or talking about how to make document requests and how people can upload those. So in this video, we're just going to look at the static documents, and these are the ones that you upload yourself and that you assign them to one or more people. Now, I can look at those static documents just in a group by clicking on static documents underneath document type, and it'll list only the ones listed here static that I have uploaded. So the way you do this is you create a new static document here with on this blue button, and we're going to give it a name. So let's say this is the new student orientation guide. I'll keep it active. I will perhaps assign a period to it. If this document does not have an end period, or it's not going to be attached to a period, I can leave it blank. I can also, in order to sort through it more easily, I created a period called undated, and that way I can look through all of my undated documents that don't have a beginning and end date. Or I may just say, this new student orientation guide only applies to this year, because I'll make changes next year for in the guide. The other thing I can do is I can create a category and select a category. So by the way, you can look at another video for updating periods and categories to help you better organize your documents and forms. I can also give it a tag. Let's just say I give it a tag called New Students. Whatever you type in here and save, that now becomes a tag that you can use forever. And that's a good thing to do if you want to just type one word or two words in your documents and forms. That way, as the years go by and you collect these, you can start to type in these little tag names, and it'll help sort and search for those. I will start the date today for this to be published. And again, I'm not going to put an end date on this because even though at the end of the year this may go old, I'll just deactivate it and archive it. And if I do that, then no one's going to see it. So, but you can put an end date when you want that document to go away and it won't be seen anymore. The next thing for me to do is to upload a file. So I click Select File, and I will go to my folder structure here and click a file and upload that file. Now, where should this document appear? Well, we want this to appear in students' portfolios, because this is for new students coming in. I could also put preceptors, administrators, wherever you want that to appear. And I want who can view it. If it's going to be in the student's documents, well, I also maybe only want it to be seen by, say, for instance, my new students. So let's just say that I know I don't have any new students in here. I'll select a couple names. I'll select Luke Palmer and say Estefan Garcia, and these two are, say, my new students. So in this case, it will appear in student's portfolio, and the only one who can view it are these two students. Now, if I put preceptors here, I would allow all my preceptors to see it. It'll appear in their portfolio. They'll be able to view it. And in addition, it'll appear in the student's portfolio of only these two students, Stefan and Luke Palmer. Okay, so I'm going to remove this. So we're only going to let the students be able to see it, those two new students. And then I hit Create. So now I have it, it's created, put it here at the bottom, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one up. I want to kind of group it together in a permanent kind of list up with my other static documents here. So I'll just put it at the top so I can kind of see it here. Now, this particular document now is only viewable to those two students. So if I were to go into my portfolio, for instance, and look at a document, I'm not going to see the new student orientation here because it's not assigned to me. However, if I go to Manage Users and I go Show Users, and we're going to look for Estefan Garcia, I'll look at his portfolio, and in his portfolio, underneath Documents, you will see the new student orientation guide, which will appear only in his, and he can download it and view it. So that's all there is to really uploading documents. It's just a matter of specifying how you want it to appear, where you want it to appear, and selecting the document.